lovely people of Ghana and beyond. This is penittv. Yes, after all the trailer and everything, today we are starting, and then I started. And this is the very first episode, and I'm privileged. Hey, it's a very big privilege to be interviewing Kukua Awortwe. She's the owner and CEO of Couture. And as penittv, we are promoting entrepreneurs. And she's an entrepreneur, so you definitely want to hear her beginning and how it has been so far. So let me take you back a bit. Clothing. In the very beginning in the Garden of Eden, when Adam and Eve decided to eat the apple, God came and asked Adam, Adam, where are you? Adam says, God, I'm naked. So imagine, if Adam was naked, he can't go to God, Abi. So what did they use to cover themselves? Leaves, animal skin, and stuff like that. That was then. But today it has changed though. Fashion is everything. That is why today I'm super excited as it's our first episode. So please don't miss. My name is Ghana Ba Nanama. Please follow me on IG and everywhere. My makeup is by Viklom Makeovers. You can find her on IG as well, and she will make you look. Mwah. Kukua, you're welcome.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here today.
My pleasure as well.
Okay, so I want to know, what inspired you to start Couture? And in fact, your logo is what keeps me going. The motto, it says, stay elegant. As like, I can just see it. You're staying elegant, young and everything. Tell us, what's the inspiration?
Okay, so I wanted to build a brand for myself. I always want to look beautiful in my outfit.
Exactly.
So it was something I was passionate about. Wanted to do something that excites me. So I decided to go into fashion, to make apparels for both men, women, and kids, both in Ghana and overseas.
Wow.
And my parents are entrepreneurs, and I also wanted to build my own brand. So putting all together, I decided to bring Couture. Yes, so that is the inspiration behind.
Oh, I love it. The fact that your parents are even entrepreneurs is enough encouragement to start. So how many years has it been there?
Oh, Couture started officially this February 2020. Right before we started, we went on lockdown. Things became some way, and we came back. So Couture is not even a year now.
And even what I'm seeing here is like you guys have been like 5 years already. You guys have done so well. Yeah, it's been good. How has the journey been so far? Looking at the fact that there was a lockdown, there's corona, and people are being careful and stuff like that. How has the journey been so far?
The journey hasn't been easy. Anyone who wants to start something on her own knows definitely it wouldn't be easy. But you have to stay focused and know what you are about. Right after we started, just as I said, we went on lockdown. So I was just thinking, what can we do? Because there was a ban on social gathering and all. Who is going to sew something for an occasion?
Exactly. Who is going somewhere?
Who is going? We are all home. So we took advantage of the pandemic and decided to even branch into the production of nose masks. So that's what kept us going until the ban was lifted. And now we started making apparels again.
Okay, so after the ban has been lifted, how has business been like?
Yeah, business hasn't been as it used to be. Things are quite slow, but it's picking up gradually. So we are hopeful that it'll pick up very soon.
Okay, I'm glad it's actually picking up. So what has been your toughest moment starting Couture? Because we hear that a lot of entrepreneurs face financial issues, even your family doesn't support, friends don't even buy from you. They're like, oh, Kukua, give it to me for free. I'm your friend, you know, that kind of a thing. What was the toughest thing you've had to deal with?
Okay, the toughest thing I had to deal with was to get the right team. Myself, I don't sew. I just design for people to sew. So I wanted some kind of people who will bring the best out of whatever I wanted to do. So getting the right team was quite difficult. We had some, we tried, they were not too good. We had to lay them off and bring people on board. You see someone can sew something, you see the thing is nice, but when the person wears it, it's not too beautiful on the person. So it was quite a challenge. I wanted to get the right people. That has been my major challenge. Yeah. And by God's grace, I think I have the right team now.
The right team,
yes.
Because I can see them busily working backstage.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, how many? How many do you have now? Or do you intend to employ more?
Yeah, I intend to employ more. Currently, there are 4. Okay. I intend to get a bigger space and more machines and get more workers because the load is becoming quite cumbersome.
So, as a new fashion designer in the fashion industry, which is already booming, looking at the kind of designs that are coming out every single day, how do you think you can keep up with the speed at which fashion is going, even with Corona around?
Yeah, so you have to, as a fashion designer, you have to know when styles have outlived their moment and try to move with the trend. So every day you make research on the new trends and things that excite people in terms of godly fashion. Okay. I don't just sew anything. It should be an apparel that will cover you. Exactly. Yeah, so I go on different sites to look for ideas that I can't even have imagined on my own. So basically
Okay, so who do you look up to in the fashion industry in Ghana and beyond?
Oh, I have quite a lot of people. I have this woman, she's called Mama Sama. She owns 1617 Fashion in Accra. Okay. She does garments for ambassadors and people outside Ghana. I met her not quite too long. She's been an amazing mother to me. She inspires me a lot. Okay.
So she's been mentoring you and stuff like that?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I see.
She's been giving me small contracts.
I see. The contract should keep coming. Money is very important.
Sure.
So, aside the woman you just mentioned, who else? Who else in Ghana?
Oh, who else in Ghana?
Or beyond?
Beyond Ghana.
Right now, dear, somewhere.
Yeah.
I see the thing. But we're going on a break, and then when we come back, we'll talk about the fact that the customer is always right. The fact that the customer comes and then he's like, okay, the zip, some way. What do you do about it? How do you handle it? Because these are people you are dealing with. How they feel about the dress is what you have to do about it, despite the fact that you might not want to make that change. So we'll talk about how you feel about the customer is always right. Viewers, your call break capacity. I'm missing now. Kukua, she has a lot of information. She will tell us a lot. So please stay tuned. This is still penittv. Welcome to Kuks Couture GH. At Kuks Couture, we sew and sell trendy apparels for all ages, gender, and sizes. For your casual, official, bridal, and traditional outfits, Kuks Couture is your GPS. At Kuks, decency is our hallmark as we ensure that you stay elegant. We are located next to the Abrantia Beauty and Fashion College at Bachona Spintex in Accra. You can call us on 0244 530 320 or 0243 598 008. Or you can also email us on cookscouture@gmail.com. Kuks Couture, stay elegant. You're welcome back from that short break, and that was Kukua store you just saw in transition. You see, it's a very beautiful place. That is why you have to come and buy all your apparels, from men to women to kids, for weddings, for engagements, for everything that you need. Provided it's a dress, come to Kukua and she will make you look, as I always say. Kukua, you're welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so before we left, I wanted to know, is the customer always right? Always right. Looking at the fact that you want to do godly dresses, is the customer always right?
Yes, the customer is always right to an extent, because in this service business we are providing, you always want your customers to come back and even make referrals for people. So when the customer comes, when the customer shows you a style and you don't do the exact thing, and she comes and tells you, no, this is not what I want. Or even if she said the same thing and you did the same thing for her, and she comes and says, I don't like it, you should have patience and change it for her. Yes, because you have to make them feel welcomed and appreciated.
Okay.
When she comes back, that is what we call success. But when you sew for somebody and she doesn't come back, it means you didn't do a good job. So in the service business, the customer is always right.
So let's say a customer brings a particular style, and you look at the structure of the customer and the structure of the person wearing the dress in the picture. Are you able to blatantly tell the customer, okay, madam, don't say, mommy, we know the structure is a dear TNT. Mommy, tweaky at Adena Kakrana, intimate fata one so structure. Are you able to do that, or you just do it as they want? Because there are some people who wouldn't listen, and even sometimes the material they will bring doesn't match the material in the picture. What do you do when such situations arise?
Okay, so when we get such situations, we try to advise the customer in a nice way. You see this, just as you said. That is where we get what I ordered versus what I got.
Exactly.
So we'll try to advise you that if you do it this way, I think it will be nice. Some will understand, but others will insist. So when we do it for you and you don't like it, that one, we don't have any problem with you because we advised and you said you insisted you wanted the same style. So that's what happens.
Well, guys. Okay, so what has been, as an entrepreneur, you're now starting group, but what has been your greatest fear? Or what fear do you have in your head that this thing, if it ever happens, I really don't know what I would do? What is that greatest fear that you have?
So my greatest fear is disappointing my customers. Not individuals per se, but sometimes companies. They will give you a contract and they'll give you a time limit. Sometimes, even in the written agreements, they'll come back and tell you, we want it earlier than before. So my greatest fear is if I don't satisfy them, maybe next time they won't give me another contract. So my greatest fear is to disappoint my customers and also taking certain risk, because every risk you take has its own implications, either to bring failure or success. So I make sure I take calculated risk. So basically,
it's cool. I mean, everybody has to satisfy their customer with their product and stuff like that. So, as an entrepreneur, what advice will you give to someone like me? Me, I'm not an entrepreneur, and maybe I want to start something, but the bold step to start it's a problem. So, how do I start? And what would you tell someone out there who is watching penittv right now and wants to start something like you have started for yourself?
Okay, anyone who wants to venture into any kind of business or an enterprise should be focused. Do something you are passionate about. If you're not passionate about a thing, it might not go well. So be passionate, stay focused, nullify all negativities, bring in good energy and good vibes, and stay motivated, because nobody's going to motivate you. People may motivate you, but it's to an extent. So you have to motivate yourself and stay on track and let God lead you. You will get there.
I'm so emotional. I'm touched. Okay, we are coming back to Ghana. I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite dish? Ghanaian dish, actually. Which region you come from? And then your favorite Ghanaian, should I say, game? Ampe, we have Ampe, we have Owari, we have Ludu. Like me, I don't like Ludu because I always lose. So what is your favorite Ghanaian dish?
My favorite Ghanaian dish is banku and okra stew.
Oh God, give me a high five. Thank you. And then your favorite Ghanaian game?
Ghanaian game, I would say Ludu.
Ludu?
Yeah.
I'll play with you. I'll play with you because I'll lose.
I think I like Ludu.
Why?
For me, fancy.
Really? I'd rather play or worry, because I mean that one we are just two. If you are first, I'm second. Yes, but Ludo to 4. No, I won't play. I'll lose. And then which region do you come from?
Okay, I come from Anomalbo in the central region, but I was born in Takrade. That's where I lived most of my childhood days. Attended SIPL school complex in a town called Daboase. Then proceeded to Infantiman Girls.
Nice.
Then went to technical.
Infantiman Girls,
Then went to Takade Technical University for my HND in accountancy. Then to the University of Cape Coast for my first degree in commerce.
Wow, accountancy, commerce, and you're fashion designer. Wow.
That's life for you.
I love that. Hey, Corona, we shouldn't be doing this, but we are safe. We are safe. So we are wrapping up here. I want your final words of advice to someone out there who wants to start something like you said, and then promoting Ghana. This show is basically about promoting Ghana, and I realize that most of the stuff you have here are all African friends related and stuff like that. So since we are promoting Ghana, your final words, say something to promote Ghana, because we are told to eat Ghana, feel Ghana, travel Ghana, everything Ghana. Ghana first. It's in Bacho. Final words.
All right. So my final words to everyone watching us is whatever you want to do or whatever your hands find to do it with all your might. That's what the Bible even tells us. And success is not final and failure is not fatal. So it's the ability to continue that counts. So whatever you find to do it well, and let's wear Ghana, let's eat Ghana. Ghana is our homeland. There's no place like Ghana. Even if you travel, you miss Ghanaian dishes. I remember I traveled somewhere, and if not for the shuttle I sent, I think I would have starved to death. Like everything, let's promote Ghana. Everything was so different, and hey, this is our homeland, Ghana. Let's make it a better place for all of us. Thank you. My name is Kukua Awortwe, and thank you.
Thank you. We've enjoyed this conversation. Like what inspire into the now person starting, Bomodiana starting after a penittv, a barber interview, then we show you to the world and bring your customers closer to you. This has been penittv. My name is Nanama Ganaba. Please follow me on Instagram and we'll see more of this. And then my makeup is by Viclom Makeovers. You can find her on Instagram as well. Call her. She's very good, as you can see. Looking. See you same time next week. Stay safe. Eat Ghana. Feel Ghana. Travel Ghana. And be a proud Ghanaian. Ghana, my mother.